Hey, all you fine people out there in the happy internet land, I'm Robert, and I'm here today to do an unboxing video of the new Xbox One. That's not right. The new Xbox Series X and S controller. I got the shock blue one. Your color may vary. Functions and forms should all be the same. All right, let's open it up and take a look. I've already taken the liberty of cutting the seal on this one, but as you can see, I'm still wearing my trusty gloves. Someone in the last video noticed that I wasn't wearing shoes. Just like to say that my feet are under this table. I don't think the knife is actually going to fall through there and cut them, and if it does, I guess I deserve that. Go ahead and open it up. Similar to the last series, there's a nice presentation. You just kind of open the box, and here's the controller just waiting for you, sitting in there nice and snug. Take that glove off. Go ahead and pick it up. The first thing I noticed is that there is the tactile grips on the back of the controller. I don't know how well you can actually see those, but they are there. It does feel to provide a lot of grip. That's very smooth action on that. There's not a lot of tactile feedback, but there is click on the bumper. So the bumper's clicky, the trigger is nice and smooth. Up top there, you'll see that that is a USB-C connection, which is different than the past controller where it had, I believe it was a USB mini. Regardless, USB-C is similar to what you can find on top of the Nintendo Switch controller. And let me tell you, they are phenomenal for trying to plug your controllers in and charge them, because inevitably, like anything that's USB, when you try to plug a cable into it, you got to put it in upside down the first time. That is no longer the problem. Thumbsticks feel good. There's a slight grip around the edge there. You notice also there's a share button in the middle. So that's one of the new features on this controller, is that there's the share button. Microsoft kind of figured out that Nintendo was doing a pretty good job of driving engagement with their share button on their controller, so they added one of their own. They already had the functionality, but it was buried behind menus, and this puts it right there at your fingertips. You can see the D-pad is also different. It's got some clicky action there. Get down in the middle. This is kind of inspired by the Xbox Elite controllers. And I decided to go with the shock blue because while my favorite color is green, I would actually love to have got a controller that's kind of the color of this Xbox kit box, but unfortunately, they don't make that yet. So I went with the shock blue. It looks good, nice contrast with the black bumpers and triggers and the white underside. And as you can see, it also comes with two AA batteries, so you can plug it up and get it powered, lift out the box, and there's instructions. And it looks like it comes with a Game Pass Ultimate limited amount of time. So there we go. By the way, just real quick, gonna sit here and stump for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Huge fan, love it. I'm a PC gamer and a console gamer. Having unlimited access to Xbox's library on both is a big win. I'm a huge fan of what Microsoft's done this last generation, how they've kind of come from behind. So it's good to see that coming out the gate, they're having a pretty successful launch and the hardware is looking pretty good. So one thing I am going to do real quick is give you a comparison size-wise of this new controller to the other controllers. So that is the new series controller. This is the old Project Scorpio edition controller. So as you can see, it fits comfortably in my hand there with offsets. It does feel slightly different, like they've reduced some size. My thumb's not quite stretching as far as it used to. It might take just a half a second to get used to, because the Nintendo Switch controller, which this Pro controller happened to be my favorite controller of the last generation, even though it was missing the USB 3.5 plug. I just love the way this felt in my hands. It was a little bit smaller than the Xbox controller, but the ergonomics were similar, and it just, in my opinion, was the winner. Before that, in the previous generations, I was pretty much a PlayStation console when it came to Microsoft and Sony. I was always used to the not offset thumbsticks, but I tell you, once I started playing with these offset thumbsticks, I don't want to go back. I just love the way it feels. And I'm really excited. I think that this Xbox controller is going to be a big hit. It feels great in the hands. It does have a 3.5 millimeter connection on the bottom there for your headphones. It also has the old Xbox style connection there as well. So I can't wait to dive into some games, and I'm definitely going to be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla later on today when I get off work. So thanks for watching. I will have an unboxing video of the Xbox Series X itself later on, but right now I am currently waiting for FedEx to deliver it. So thanks everyone, have a great day. Hope you enjoy this series launch.